Let's continue on with a few more examples. So here, now I have the graph, and I can see that I want numbers greater than 4, but not equal to 4. So that's x is greater than 4. X is greater than 4. Possible solutions would be 5, 6, 7, 20. Right? Infinite amount of possible solutions to this inequality. Here, x is less than negative 7. So x is less than negative 7. If I had a graph of that on my number line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, here's negative 7. I do not want to include negative 7, so I'll have an open circle, but I want everything less than that. So possible solutions are negative 8, negative 7.5, right? Because that's less than negative 7, negative 20, really? An infinite amount of solutions to this inequality. Here, now we have some possible solutions, 9, 10, 11, 12. So honestly, there could be a couple inequalities for this. I'm going to include 9. Oopsie, put that on the wrong one. Here we go. Include 9 and everything greater than that. So that would be x is greater than or equal to 9. X is greater than or equal to 9. Can you all possibly think of another inequality that would work for these possible solutions? Let's think about that one, and we'll chat about that in class next time. So moving on to the next one. So negative 1 is less than or equal to p. So when I am looking at an inequality, it's always easier for me to read them if I am starting with my variables. So I'm going to flip this around. The p and negative 1 are going to switch spots. So since they switch spots, so this inequality sign has to flip around with it. So now I can read this as p is greater than or equal to negative 1. So we're not worried about 9. We are worried about negative 1 on our number line. That is including it. So I'll put a closed circle on negative 1, and everything greater than that are the numbers to the right. And remember, you could also do an arrow if you did not like the shading. So what are some possible solutions? Negative 1, negative 0.5 falls in this shaded area, 7, 20. Remember, there's always an infinite amount of solutions to these inequalities. So I would like you to try to fill in these bottom 3 on your own, and we will confirm as a class the next time we meet.